What's going on, guys? So we got the whole gang today. We got Joshua, Daniel, and Jamie. We're out here at my granddad's, and we're getting ready to do a little challenge for you all. We're doing every man for himself. We're going to do a 40-minute time limit, and what we're going to do is a point system. So every bass caught is 1 point. Every bluegill caught is 3 points, and if you land a crappie, that's 5 points. The only way it counts is if you do get your hand on the fish. If it comes off on the bank and falls in, it doesn't count. So we're going to set a time limit for 40 minutes, and we're going to see if we can't get after him. So here we go.
One of these.
Bro, what?
I only gotta get this stuff too. And look, the mullet disappears. It's gone. Now I just look really weird.
Now when you put it down, it's just going to go flowing. Kentucky waterfall. Oh, yeah. Little bitty thing. It's number one. That's 1 point. There's two. It's 2-0 right now. What's crazy though is I got two fish. Somebody catches a bluegill and they go right out in front. Joshua's got one. Bass. All right, Joshua's on the board with 1 point. Oh, I just had one that swiped at mine at the bank. Are you using the maps or what are you using? There's three. Hold still, bud. 3-1 to 0-0 right now. Bluegill. Freaking huge bluegill. On that rig. Dude, this might beat my 14-ouncer. Yeah. No joke. This is massive. Anybody got a scale down here? What, Joshua? Oh, no, I'll just do it over here. That thing is a dinosaur in here. Golly. There we go. Bass. 1 point. You can't drop it like a bass. You gotta like literally slowly do it.
He's not a record beater, but he is a monster.
12-ounce bluegill. I had my record yesterday, 14 ounces. 12 ounces. Huge. There's two for Jamie. They're swimming up the banks. There we go. That's another bluegill, I think. Yep, another bluegill.
DILLON makes up his own game.
I'm pretty sure it's getting close to being out of reach. How many is that? 8?
That's 9. 9 points. I mean, that's... Jamie's not too far behind me, though. I mean, he's got 3. Or 2.
What do you got? 18?
I got 9.
There's a big difference in
I got 3 bass and 2 bluegill. Daniel's got his first one on the board. So what is it? 2 to 1 to 1 to 9?
You would know that I don't have a single Ned hook at all.
I've got them in that box over there. Go get you one.
Not a nary one.
Go get one. Clear box with the venom stuff on top of it over there by itself. They're in the top corner. Jamie with a bluegill. Man, that's like 9 or 10 ounces.
I know it.
That's awesome.
I love bluegill, man.
Man.
I haven't found a good bluegill pond in forever.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is slowly becoming a really good one.
20 points?
That's 3 points. So that's got you to 6. What was that, number 2, Joshua? It's 10 points. There's a bass. 10 points. Me and Joshua just doubled up. 11 points for me, 3 points for Joshua. And Jamie is at 6. And Daniel, are you at 1 or 2 points? All right, I'm having technical difficulties. My line was wrapped around the end of my pole, and I couldn't see it. And I threw it and threw my bait off, and somehow I found it. So getting retied here real quick, but Jamie and Joshua are both catching them while I'm off. So I'm at 10 points. Jamie's at 8. Joshua's at 4. And Daniel's at 1. And I'm at 10. But we're retied. Booyah Pond Magic. It's getting after it. So we're gonna see if we can't get back on them. All right, I'm going for the Hail Mary. I'm going over here where I was catching them the other day. And I'm gonna hope that they're still on this bank. Jamie is only 1 behind me now. So we're gonna see if we can't light them up over here on this bank real quick. Whew, come on, bass, come on. There we go. There we go, come on. Stay on there. There's 11. Come on. There's 11. Daniel just caught a bluegill. Now he's up to 4 points. Bluegill's 3 points, so he just closed the gap on Joshua. Are you tied with Joshua now? Or Daniel, or Joshua, you got 5, don't you? Okay. Daniel's heating up. Are you kidding me? Daniel is on fire. Let's go. This is a really cool challenge, y'all. It's getting interesting. So Daniel has 2 bluegill now, so he has 8. Joshua has, I think, 5 or 6. I've got 11 now, and I think Jamie has 9. So it's getting really close. We only got a little bit of light left, so we're gonna just fish till dark instead of doing a time limit. So I gotta get back to it. Dang, Daniel's on him. He's coming for that dub. Huh? He's got 9. So y'all are tied. I've got 11. 1 bluegill takes the lead. They're pulling him out of this corner down here. I had to go to fresh water because I just felt like it was getting too crowded down there, but I may go back down there with them in a second so I can film. Big bluegill right here. Come on. Oh, come off. Is that Daniel?
You better be watching out for your lead, Dylan.
Is that 10?
Something just broke me off.
What? That's a crappie.
I started chasing all the way down the bank there and ripped off.
All right. Daniel just tied for the lead with 11, and Jamie doubled up with him. He's got 10, so we're tied for the lead. He's one right behind us. Joshua just needs a bluegill, and he's right back in it. What you got, 8 or 6? No, you got 6, don't you?
6 or 7.
Okay.
Set me a 5-minute timer.
5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes left, guys. I got to get on home here soon. It is really close. Me and Daniel are tied. Jamie is one behind us, and Joshua is only like one bluegill away from being back in the mix.
I'm having so many technical difficulties today.
Yeah. 1 minute left, and it is a 3-way tie for the lead right now. I've got moss all over mine. Daniel might steal from us real quick. I am too. Come on. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. I've got one at the buzzer. Stay on, you. Stay on. Stay on. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh man. Dude. Sprinted down there, one cast. The bait was already in the water. Yeah. We can look back at the film. I was filming. And you were counting in the background. I can hear it. That's the winning fish right there. There we go, guys. Man, that came down to the wire. I didn't realize that they had tied me. Minute and 30 seconds left, and they both had 11 with me. Whew. We'll see you later. All right, guys, so that's the first time we've done one of these points competitions where bass were 1 point, bluegill were 3. We didn't get any crappie, but Daniel came from behind. Like, Joshua had 6, I think I had 8, and Jamie had 6 as well. Daniel had 1, and he went on a tear with the purple tube jig and came from behind, tied us up. Minute left, and it was a 3-way tie. And with 15 seconds to go, I ended up pulling one in, and I mean, that was fun. That's almost as much fun as catching big bass. But yeah, it's the first time we've done this competition. There's gonna be a lot more fun challenges coming up that we have plans for, so y'all stay tuned for those. But anyways, we appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.